Hello everybody, Iain and welcome back to an episode of Coffee with Iain. Gotta be careful, this coffee cup's actually full today. It's funny, I made that coffee, probably a long time ago now. But it was left in the, I don't know, the French press basically, so it's been sitting in there for an hour maybe or something like that. It's still warm too, which is pretty impressive actually when you think about it. Anyways, so interesting little fact that I found out today. So Steam News directed me towards the ATS, SCS. So ATS, American Truck Simulator. SCS, of course, is a publisher, I believe they would be called. Anyways, apparently they're talking about releasing Oregon in October as the proposed release date for the new DLC for American Truck Simulator. It's going to be awesome. Pretty excited about that because we've been waiting for Oregon for quite a long time now, so it should be kind of cool to see what actually happens or what the place is actually like. Apparently, it's got some of the big, I don't know, highlights of Oregon. All I know is maybe the Oregon Trail. That's all I got. So outside that, I don't know. Maybe they'll have the Oregon Trail in there. I have no idea. So anyways, that's proposed to come out in October, which would be pretty sweet, actually. They didn't specify a date. They just said October 2018, so whenever that's going to be. And I suspect that they'll have the open beta. They'll finish the beta soon, and they'll release it as a public patch soon. And if they haven't done it already, I didn't check specifically, but I have my game clocked in for the open beta, so it may have already changed over for all I know. So that's what's going down with American Truck Simulator. And of course, European Truck Simulator, there's the new Baltic Sea, I believe it's called, the Baltic Sea DLC. It's coming out at some point in the future. And in other news, and related to that, so I finally decided to pick up Track IR, which I've been thinking about getting forever. But I finally decided to pull the trigger on it the other day, so I picked up Track IR. So I believe that'll make American Truck Sim, European Truck Sim, and Farm Sim, and any other game that supports it, a whole new world for me, so to speak. So I didn't get the Pro clip, which goes on your earphones, I guess. I got just the hat clip. We'll see how that goes. I think the Pro clip's kind of cheap, kind of not cheap, but kind of expensive. So we'll see how it goes. I've never used it before. Never used any head tracking, so it might be kind of weird if I have to go like this to look around. The one thing I'm kind of curious about is what's going to happen. So if I turn my head like this, I guess you'll be able to calibrate it for you. But if I turn my head like this, how much will I need to turn my head so I can look backwards? Because normally I just look backwards, right? But it's not quite that great. Oh, well, if you had Oculus Rift or something like that, then you'd be able to do something like that. But I don't have my computer's not powerful enough to be able to run that kind of virtual reality at the moment, at least. I do plan on upgrading. I suspect this November, so it'll be all up to snuff for the new Farm Sim 2019. So that's what I'll do most likely is upgrade my computer this November, try and capitalize on some Black Friday sales or something, some Black Friday sales before Black Friday or something like that. So what I'll probably will do is let me just bring up here, let's see, PC part picker. So the last build that I showed people is the same one I have as of right now. Now, the interesting fact is NVIDIA just released their newest cards, and I don't think they're even on here yet. Let's go ahead and view. Let's see, completed builds. No, I want to see not price trends. I'm looking for the new NVIDIA. I just want to browse. Oh, there we go. Browse individual parts. I'm looking for video cards. I'm only looking for what's the new one's called? R something. Let's just go to the NVIDIA main website. That'd probably be quicker. NVIDIA GeForce GTX. I don't know if it's called that or not. What's the new GeForce RTX? Yeah, it was an RTX. Graphics reinvented. So here's the prices they have listed. I'm assuming this is going to be American. So $599 for the GeForce RTX 2070. and it's not been released yet. Item will ship on or around 9/20. Oh, so it'll be shipping this month, sometime really soon, actually. So I suspect that a lot of places, like one of the places I go for hardware reviews is Tom's Hardware. They do a really good job of breaking down video cards, particularly. So let's see, product reviews. Let's see if they've actually got that on there. I suspect they do. They should have it on here. Asus. But anyways, that's where I'm going to go take a look at what they have. So I may incorporate that new video card into my system, because apparently I'm not sure the price is going to be, but if it's close to what I'm going to pay for a GTX 1080 or something like that, I might as well get an RTX. Like, I don't know. Let's see if Newegg has them or something. They might have them on pre-order already. So, GeForce RTX 280. I don't want an RTX 280. It's going to be pricey. Let's go for, what was the smallest one? 260 or 270? 260, I think it was. RTX. No, that's a GTX 1060. Let's see what they have here. RTX 2080. Out of stock. Wow, release date 2060, 2080, $1,000 are looking at Newegg. 2080 Ti. Ti's, they're like the super high end one, so I don't necessarily need that. 2080, wow, those are pricey. Maybe I won't get one of those. According to Newegg, from what I see in the prices right now, you're looking at $1,149 for something like that. And the crazy thing is, I see there's more than one that's out of stock already, which is ridiculous. Holy moly. That is just silly. Let's see if NCIX has any. Anyways, but yeah, what I'll do is I'll put my put the build that I have in there. I'll put it in the description. Feel free to make comments on that build. I'm not an expert in everything, so I'd be curious to see what people have to say about that. I know last time I talked about it, I had a couple of people make some suggestions. So I just kind of I don't want top of the line. I thought the video cards were going to be cheaper than that, the RTX ones, but I should have thought different. So yeah, even the 1080s, 1070s are still pricey, it looks like. I don't think they haven't bring out, let's see if they brought anything out on the NCIX. RTX, let's see what that comes up with. GeForce RTX. So, GeForce. They may not have them listed on the website quite yet. They're still really new, so I'm not. Newegg's pretty good about getting that stuff quickly, but NCIX, I don't know. They may have it, so no results found. So there you go. GeForce RTX. Let's see what they show for prices. Best Buy, $1,600. Newegg, that's a GTX. Newegg.ca, that's a Gigabyte GTX 1080 for the win for $600. So it looks like GTX 1080 Ti. So we'll have to you'll have to see what's happening here. What's going to happen with this? So I don't know. We'll see. So I'll put that in the description below. Feel free to give your comments, make suggestions as to improvements. I know I have done a few. I don't know, had a few of them. So we'll see a few different builds over here throughout the year. So we'll see how this goes. Right now I have a EVGA. I think it might be on sale. Sorry, is it on sale? This is a price trend of, yeah, that is pretty cheap. I thought so. For because I think I have a 750 right now. Well, I'm looking back because that's where the box for that is. But yeah, 120. Yeah, that's pretty good. Amazon Prime, 137 on Amazon apparently. I might have it in my card or something. So anyways, so yeah, I'll put it in the description. Give your comments below. We'll see how this goes. And I think that's it for me for today. So I'll stop rambling now. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. I need to go get an oil change too. That's why I need to wrap it up. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Coffee with Iain. I'll catch you guys later.